They received an offer to kidnap a young girl who her father is very rich, but after kidnapping the girl, they found out that the girl is a vampire and that they have been trapped with the girl in the big house. Before we continue, please like this video, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this. This group of people are all experts on their own, but they were all brought together and promised $7 million each if they could kidnap a young girl who they were told that she is a daughter of a billionaire. The experts are made up of a hacker, a driver, and Lisa, Eric, Peter, and John, who are good fighters. They started tracking the girl from where she was practicing her dance to her house. When the girl entered her house and her guards are no longer with her, the hacker hacked the door and CCTV cameras in the building, and Lisa, Eric and John went in to kidnap the girl. The girl tried to struggle when they came for her, but Lisa, who is good with drugs, gave her injection and she lost consciousness. Just then they were notified by the hacker that Veronica's father is home, and so they quickly carried her and left through the back door. As they were leaving, the alarm was sounded, but they quickly entered their car and drove off. The driver is an expert and they were able to escape successfully without being stopped by the police. They drove to where they were told to bring Veronica, which is a lonely house with no other house near it, and took her in. They took her to one of the rooms in the house and handcuffed her in the bed. In the sitting room of the house, the man that gave them the mission praised them by telling them that they indeed lived up to their reputation and that they have to guard the girl for 24 hours and that her father is a very rich man and that he will not hesitate to pay any amount once he heard that they kidnapped his daughter. And that they will all receive their pay once the father pays. He told them that they should not tell each other about themselves so that none of them can be tracked after the mission has ended. He further told them that only Lisa should be the only one that will be entering the room that Veronica was locked up and that she should make sure she covers her face before entering the room. After explaining everything to them, the man left. After the man left, the experts started discussing and they started asking themselves which big shot could be the father of the girl they kidnapped that will give them that astronomical amount of money to release his daughter. They all became curious, but the man that gave them the mission told them that they don't have to know who the father is, so they just kept waiting. After some time, Lisa went to the room that the girl was locked up. She took pity on the girl and tried to make her feel better by telling her that her father will soon come and take her and that no one is going to hurt her. After consoling the girl, she wanted to go, but the girl told her that she is sorry for what will come to her and the rest of the kidnappers. Lisa became afraid after hearing what the girl said and started asking her who her father is. The girl told Lisa that the man that sent them will kill her if she tells her who her father is, but Lisa told her that she is not going to ever let them hurt her. After hearing Lisa, the girl then told her that her father is Caesar. When Lisa heard that the girl's father is Caesar, her fear intensified. When she came back to where the other kidnappers are, she told them that she is not doing again and that she is going home. Eric and the rest asked her why she is going home, but she refused to tell them. Eric went to the room that the girl was locked by himself and asked the girl who her father is. The girl acted like she is afraid, but when Eric scolded and threatened her, she then told him the name of her father. The moment Eric heard the name of the girl's father, he became more afraid. In the sitting room where all of them are now gathered, Eric told them that the girl's father is Caesar, but except for Lisa, who is now afraid, the rest didn't seem to be afraid. The hacker told them that the legend about Caesar is just a made-up story and that they don't have to react like that, but Eric told her that it is not a made-up story and that he knows what Caesar is capable of doing. Lisa said that she don't understand why the man who gave them the mission will send them on the mission when he knew that they will all die if they kidnapped her Caesar's daughter. They ended up concluding that Caesar might not know where they are and that their goal now is to guard the house till the next day and they will be free to go. They all raised their guard and went to different positions in the house trying to make sure nobody gets in. The driver, who is already drunk, went to the kitchen to get something to eat. As he was searching, he heard some noise outside the kitchen. He went out to know what made the noise, but he didn't see anything. He turned and tried to go back to the kitchen, but he was grabbed in the leg from behind and dragged away as he shouted. The hacker heard the noise and went to the kitchen to check what was happening, but when she got there, what she saw was the dead body of the driver. She was scared and started shouting. The other kidnappers heard the noise and ran to the kitchen. They were all scared on seeing the driver's body. Eric told them that it is Caesar that killed the driver because the way the driver was killed is Caesar's way of killing people. They were all scared because they now know that Caesar is with them in the building. They can't imagine how Caesar entered the house because they made sure that they locked everywhere, and so they concluded that there is a possibility that one of them is Caesar. Lisa told them that she is not doing again and that she is going home. She went for that door and the others also went with her. But when they reached the door and tried opening it, the door couldn't open, and it seemed that something was triggered and the windows were all closed so that they could not break it. It was then that they knew that Caesar is definitely in the house and that he has trapped them in the house. They were all confused on what to do next. Lisa went to the room that Veronica was locked. She wanted to find out if Caesar has entered her room, so she asked her is anybody except her, and Eric has entered the room. Monica told her that no other person has entered the room. Lisa asked her what Eric told her when he came, but Veronica pretended to be afraid that Eric will hurt her if she leaked the secret. Lisa told her to tell her, and that nobody will hurt her. Veronica then told her that Eric works for her father. Veronica was shocked and thought that Eric is the one that killed the driver. She left the room and saw Peter. Peter told her that they have to be searching the house to know if they will find any trace of Caesar. Peter followed another way while Lisa followed opposite. But as Lisa walked small, she heard Peter's voice from behind. She went back and saw that Peter has been killed. Lisa couldn't understand how Peter got killed within this short period of time. She went back to where the others are and pointed her gun at Eric. She told Eric that Veronica has told her everything and that she knows that he works for Veronica's father. Eric was confused and also pointed his gun at Lisa. He told Lisa that they need to interrogate Veronica and that it is obvious that she lied to her. He quickly rushed to Veronica's room and pointed his gun at her, threatening to kill her if she don't tell them what is going on. Lisa still thinks that Veronica is an innocent girl and tried to protect her, but by stopping Eric from threatening her, but as they were still dragging the gun, Veronica easily removed the handcuff from her hand. The hacker saw it and alerted the others. Veronica turned to Vampire and attacked them. They shot her and she fell on the ground, but before they could recover from the shock, especially Lisa, who originally thought that Veronica is just an innocent girl, Veronica stood up again and rushed them. But they ran out and locked her inside the room. They went back to the seating room and started discussing how to kill Veronica. They decided to use garlic and kill her since they heard that garlic can kill Vampire. Lisa was not in support of that, but Eric and the rest still went to try it. The garlic did not have any effect on Veronica and she nearly killed them before they ran back. Lisa told them that they have to inject her with the same injection that they injected her when they caught her to make her lose consciousness and then capture her. They went to try again, and in the process, the hacker was bitten by Veronica, but they still succeeded in injecting her with the injection and she lost consciousness. When Veronica woke up, she has already been locked up in a cage. They were afraid that the hacker will also turn to Vampire because she got bitten by Veronica, so Lisa went with her and John to treat her while Eric stayed behind to look after Veronica. But Veronica laughed and easily pushed down the door to the cage. It wanted to kill Eric, but Lisa rushed and made an opening in the window. Sun rays from the window hit Veronica and she immediately retreated to the corner in pain. Lisa and Eric then ran away. In another room where the remaining 4 of them were gathered, the hacker told them that they need to split up and find the power source of the house and that she can hack it once they finds it. Eric went with Lisa and the hacker went with John in another direction. As the hacker was with John, she started turning to Vampire. She killed John, and when Eric and Lisa heard the noise they rushed to them, but they saw that the hacker has turned to Vampire due to the bite of Veronica. They started running and she ran after them. They ran to where there is sun and used the reflection of the sun from a shining plate and killed her. They kept searching, and when they found the power source, a vampire that was guarding it bit Eric and he turned into a vampire. When Eric became a vampire, he killed the vampire that bit him and wanted to kill Lisa, but Veronica came and both of them started fighting. With the help of Lisa, Veronica was able to kill Eric. After killing him, she told her to return to her son, who she has not seen for a long time. Veronica thanked her and them left. The end. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this. Thank you.